realistically been where a lot of the games have been decided out of this matchup so far. Interesting.
It's going to be the Poppy Toppy.
It is a single moment at level 6 onwards, so a good amount of respect from both these ADCs who have learned the hard way this series what it is like to be the full focus of the enemy's wrath.
Yeah. Again, whoever bullies bot lane first, but it's bullying mid lane first in IP with the...
It's really going to be about tracking the junglers and trying to mute some of these early plays. We've had Guwon excellently either slink around vision or catch Angel while Sky in pocket.
Yeah, that's such a big differential happening here with this setup. It's like Xiaohao is going to make his way down here. Duo has vision on this, knowing that they're going to walk over. EDG are falling into a bit of a trap. They realize what's happening. The Weaver's Wall is available from Angel if he wants to try to make a play, if he wants to try to cut anybody off, but EDG will wait in the bushes and wait while Dragon is secured by NIP.
If you told me after the first 2 games, Game 3 is going to be a back and forth chess match, I wouldn't believe you. Actually, I just wouldn't believe you. Like, this is just so much.
Ooh, Care takes the extra turret shots, almost goes down.
Okay, it didn't actually have to blow the ultimate or the flash, but that is going to be sacrificing all pressure in the lane for the moment. Probably going to be a TP back, and if you can't afford the Malignance, you're going to feel real silly about that for Care.
You get the payoff here. Oh, nope. You get the ad before. Plus the stats as we look back to the mid lane. Woe connects onto Angel. Care came back just in time with the cease and desist coming through from Guwon. They take down Angel. No recompense here. And Care will get himself on the board.
With the Malignance in pocket as well was... And that's all we're going to get from this side.
Angel, there's the combo. You knew what was coming when they drafted it, and they throw it right into their face.
Another Dragon in what is another Cloud Soul game.
I kind of like this from NIP, though. They're saying, you're not going to be able to check us at that Dragon Soul fight. We are just going to go with the guarantee, and we think we can defend off of your Rift Herald play. So now it's really up to EDG to get value out of that Rift Herald usage. But NIP were taking the Dragon, taking pressure on bot side, and just flexing their muscles a bit.
I also think it's good recognition when you're against a Talia to undervalue or value the Herald less. Because the ability to throw up the wall and mitigate a Herald... Show has not finished his support quest yet.
Yeah, it's a little tough. 18 minutes in. Dodges out the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Goes back in for the fight, realizing he needs to do something. But all the combo is off. NIP just fully flubbed their engage. The bullet time coming through, but it didn't matter. Leave picks up a kill, and EDG get away scot-free.
Swing back with ZDZ being the recipient of this bot lane tower. Now, we have to think about what is probably the first big misstep we've seen from them this game.
That's a tough one. That's going to be 5 minutes. And a little bit of at least answering that can come through if they want to try to pick out cautious. No vision stepping up to that bush.
Very nice from Hoya. That solid play to force it out. And I don't think this will be the full mid tower. Because the thing about Herald is it just does a lot more effective damage when used earlier on for knocking down Cleanse doesn't mean that Guwon would not like to know your location.
Care on 2.5 items. Actually has the needlessly in pocket as well. We just saw Angel complete his second item. He is here. We haven't seen a big Weaver's Wall yet in this game. EDG needs something to go right for them, and Enchanted Crystal Arrow will be blocked in the end with that insta cleanse off. And that'll end up moving EDG back in the aggression that they wanted. Care tries to go capitalize on the Solar Flare, but that's not going to be enough. NIP missing their combo. They actually just dragged him out of the seismic shove. Things are going wide left and right, Melvin.
This does not feel like a chess game. This feels like two angry people throwing checkers at each other at this point. And now, Crab will be secured. This will give NIP vision control over the area, but you have to have your misfortune clearing out the mid wave or you're going to lose that tower. And EDG know this, recognize the opportunity, and push in to steal away the priority in the river. We do have Poppy ult. Poppy ult is one of the most scary things in an objective fight. If they want to contest, which it looks like NIP is saying, nah, they could have swung people away. They could still look for a play, though.
They were so late on deciding to go for the turret. All they do is get one crystalline growth proc on it, and that's all they come away with. Losing the dragon, and a little bit of decision-making needing to be done by NIP, but EDG are the decisive ones.
And we do see Xiao forcing something. Isn't going to get the flash out Care. That is another playmaking tool down. Second on.
Oh, man. Care missing the charm. Another one going a little bit wide, and the Spear Rush being used now.
Isn't going to result in anything substantial, but at the end of the day, I think that was kind of an extra credit play to go for there. Everybody's grouped up in one place.
I kind of dig that. A little bit extra damage in the tank, as it's going to be NIP looking to get this turret down. Enchanted Crystal Arrow will be used.
Keep an eye on not as many defensive tools to back away after the fact now, as it is going to be dragging up in 16 seconds. Can EDG get away with robbery a second time?
NIP hesitant to fully commit to this. Cleanse going to be used by Leave. Hoya found a flank, but immediately has to back away. And you can see the hesitancy from NIP. They don't want to move in. They don't want to lose this game over what would be a second dragon for EDG. Care going for it. Can't hit the charm again. He misses it. Can't strike home on the Angel. And now EDG move back to the dragon. It's already down. That'll be second dragon in a row for EDG. Now they're going to chase down Jewel. Look how much range Leave has. Look how much damage he's doing. And EDG trying to corral around NIP at this point. Xiaohao has been shown in mid lane. EDG 5 minutes, and then it explodes. We got a lot of time to sit here, Melvin. So we'll be getting to that now. Okay, they're going to get caught out a bit. Does a decent chunk with that Rabadon's
look at the wide flanks, though. Both sides.
And I find Leave. Leave's got to be a little bit careful. Bullet time in. They go for the combo. Charm connects that time. They found Promise, and they might have just found the Promised Land here in game number 3. Big hostile takeover to all 4 members there. And they get the kill belated there with that bailout, and that's going to be a big pick for Care. 2,000 gold up, and that means that NIP goes straight to the Baron.
I honestly thought there was a different yodel on the Rift because Hoya's knockup felt like it was a flash in into a wild growth from a Lulu there. It was that much of an impact around the fight. We do have now 3 members of EDG looking to try and deny this. Jungler is still up, but he's not there yet. Has the flash available.
He's going to be denied. He's trying to get in, but Dwo is going to keep him. They're going to turn on this fight, and they're going to lose their lives quickly if they do. Xiaohao playing a little bit here. Guwon committed to the Baron. This is getting dicey now. Xiaohao going for kills. There's not going to be any Baron buffs left. Now ZDZ is in the pit going all out, but immediately goes down as well. Xiaohao going to try to find another pick on a Hoya. Hoya dodging away for a little bit, but won't last for very long. Now they got the hawk shot coming through. They will get the Baron buff on 3 members, but they lose a little bit of tempo on the map.
The Baron resistance shred did so much.
On how they want to approach this fight, because they've been so hesitant. They still have such a lethal combo with Care.
Even could upgrade to a Medjay depending on how much gold we see the mid laner of NIP base with. Sat on a lot of resources, a lot of damage in the inventory.
Yes, but this guy's story has been insane. He is bred and born in the FPX fighting pits, it felt like, in the LDL, through their LPL team, and now he needs to make this moment his. They get the flash in from EDG, though. Look how much damage Care is doing. He's got a lot of resets coming through here now, too. Hoya gonna hit the Keeper's Verdict, and that means that 2 people are left by EDG to the wolves of NIP. They're wearing pajamas, and they're loving it. They found big picks ahead of this dragon fight.
This is NIP's to walk away with. Very happy off the back of that.
And a Cloud Soul for this team, I just feel like is one of the nails.
Pressure onto Care, and he does not drop the ball. He goes back in, forces that cleanse away from Leave, which now makes him susceptible here.
And look at this, they're so fast. They're just going to be catching up immediately to EDG. So much lockdown on the Leave, and the bullet time on top of it all. That's NIP cleaning up this game, and Care is just running away with it now with the resets. They're going to go towards top side and try to push down this tier 2.
The full 25 stacks on the Medjay's. NIP in their first game, their first series of the year, come in quite variable fashion is the best way to put it, but finishing it on a high note. They could definitely fish for the end if they want to, but it looks like they're kind of indecisive. Now's not the time to drop the ball, NIP. Just because the Baron buff's gone doesn't mean you can't get it down. Angel.
And there's been so many questions levied on this NIP team. We wondered what version of them we're going to get here to open up the season, and that version is about to send EDG down to the 0-2 depths. As long as they don't get out in front of them, they are going to get one of the Nexus turrets. They'll have to back off as the resets had come through from EDG, but one of the biggest questions, and one of the people I hear people throw so many doubts towards, is this Care in the mid lane. And I talked to...
The Baron is back up. Elder is up in 2 minutes 40. We are now in the devastating overlap time, where if you lose a fight, they get Baron, whoever it is, and that will definitely lead into an Elder after the fact, as now NIP backing off, arrow down.
Baron had already been started up, about half health. EDG moving in. The Weaver's Wall going to be used. Xiaohao's now on the other side of the pit. Care catches him out. Beautiful charm on a Xiaohao. They're going to chase him down, take him down with the buckler from Hoya, and that just means the Baron goes over to NIP.
The wall cancels the Poppy ult, but guess what? You don't need to kick out the jungler if you just kill him. And now, Care going to be able to shove in this top wave. Got the double super minions walking in. Hoya on the mid lane as well, being able to shove in there. It means that EDG are stuck between a rock and a hard place, and Talia can't move this one.
Felt like Care had a 360 no-scope charm right there. I don't know, man. He just had the angle, predicted Xiaohao's dodge, and this is going to be double lanes going down. Baron minions aplenty, and Care with the rest of NIP looking aggressive as hell.
I don't think that EDG have enough damage with Wukong dead to fight this.
The turret's respawning. They'll have one turret coming back up. It should come through, so they'll at least get a little half health, but it doesn't matter in the end. It leaves trying his damnedest. He's going to get the reset, so he'll get a little bit of range coming through, but it doesn't matter. NIP strike into the season.